Hello, welcome back to Hopewell Farm. This is the Big 50, episode 50, and it is still snowing in the middle of June. Crazy! It's 2 years in a row we've had snow at the start of the summer. But there we go. Who knows what's happening with the mods. Let's run straight over to the farm where everything is already already set up. We've got our land is already over here. Hang on, let's tidy this up, shall we? Yep, there we go. That'll start taking that. We are out of seeds. That's the job we need to do. Bees are happy. I'm trying to think now. We're out of seeds. I think we could do this in the landy. Yeah, we have got a trailer. This should in theory connect on. If we line it up well enough. There we go. It's got a wee bit of grass in there, so we'll get rid of that grass first. No sense in it going to waste. I'm sure we can get rid of 500 litres in each of these pens. There we go, let's dump that in. Oh well, it took the lot. Okay, that's a little bit of a worry. Are they short then? Down to 1,000. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to be feeding the sheep later on today then. And we'll do that towards the end. There we are. 6,000. Is that 6,000 litres? There's about 3,000 in each one. I think it might take more than that. We'll overtip rather. Let's have a look. Not quite. So it takes under 3,000 then. That leaves us with a little bit. We're going to put this back in the seed storage. There we go, perfect. We'll leave the landy hooked up. Alright, let's run round, check on the chicks. Now let's grab whatever they've got produced. They are needing to be topped up as well, so we'll do them at the end of the day. Let's pop this into our storage facility. There we go. How are we doing on here? Look at that. Beautiful. We're almost back to where we were before that mod got, well, broke. Apart from the bread, we lost a lot of bread. Unfortunate, but it happened. Alright. Let's just tuck in out of the cold for a minute. Let's check our field statuses. Where are we on the growth? We've got the one harvested. Nothing else is ready. Apart from the grass. We do need to get another grass cut done. So... Let's connect the John Deere up. But we won't take it over just yet because we've got to move the bales from the last cut, which we unfortunately did just sort of leave in the way. So there's the John Deere all hooked up and ready to go. And let's take the cloths. Get this out nice and easy. Get this hooked up. Beautiful. And away we go. There's Shannon and Patch. They're leaving us soon. They are going to a farmer down the road. We're sad to see them go, even though we're not really well suited for looking after horses here. We are going to be sad to see them go, especially Patch. Shannon, let's face it, Shannon was a bit of a dick. Oh wow, that was more bales than I remember. Oh, that was a very large cut. Let's see if we've done this right. There we go. Collect these all up. Top's cleared. Perfecto. It's just a case of going around and picking all the loose ones up. Do. Just better get both these. Whoa, not that way, not that way round. Oh, it's a bad idea doing it that way. And bales do not like to be crashed into. They do unspeakably evil things to a trailer. Yeah, we're full on the first load. We get maybe 2 more out of it. It's a really, really good cut. The question is, how are we going to stack them this time? I think we're going to go a different way of stacking them. Because every time we try and stack them, it ends up in a right old mess. So we are going to be trying to be a little clever this time. Stack them lengthways. He says as he can't even straighten the tractor trailer up. Out there. Wrong way. That way. I'm losing my control balance. Come on. Yeah, go over there. And away we are. I've done it again. Ah, that's what I was trying to avoid. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. In this case, where there's a cross trailer at the tractor, it will self-right itself. It doesn't have to be Robot Wars to have a self-righting mechanism. was hitting that too hard. Too fast. Whoops. Oh, oh, oh. Done it again. Done it again. I think we're alright. We're good. It worked out alright. There we go. We are full. And do you know what? I said 2 more. It may be more than 2 more. This is number 1 of those 2 more. I was estimating about 3 in total. And that wasn't me being generous. I really thought that this is what we had. Yes, he did it. Alright. Let's pick up the next lot. Maybe 1.5. Maybe 1.5 left. Crows are stopping in the field to have a few bits of grass seeds before moving on to Winterfell. And I hope this is the last bale here. We'll zoom right out so we can check sort of the edges of the fields in case any have rolled in there. Doesn't look like there is. And we'll do the same on the opposite side. I'd be surprised how many times I found an odd bale rolled around in there. No, looks good. It's not quite a complete stack, so what I'm going to try and do is plonk it on top. If our driving... Release. And what did I tell you? Horribly wrong. There we go. That's the grass field picked up. Believe it or not, now we're going to have to bale it again. Well, cut it first. Fair enough, we'll leave them at that. For baling, shall we use the cloths or the massey? Cloths or the massey? I think where the baler is actually. Oh, look, there it is. I will use the massey, it's right there. I think the massey's got plenty to pull this. A new field, our potato field on the left there. It won't be potato forever. Once we harvest that, we will be slicing and dicing that field up and dissecting it. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do with it, but we're going to be slicing and dicing it. Alright, let's external view to make sure it's working right. Swap down, turn it on. .5 miles an hour. Either that swath drop must be really thick. I can't imagine it being this thick. We haven't long done a cut. I did add a fertilised state to it, so that might have helped. Ah, it's only our first bale. Although there is a second bale already being wrapped. Just making sure that he was working there. I heard him go by. Didn't see him come back up. I love how if you look in your mirror, you can see the actual bale being produced out the back. It's quite cool. Our Massey's getting old. We did have a request. On live last night. When I say request, someone may have voiced their opinion. As we're spending all this money, why don't we upgrade our Massey? At the time, it's a valid point. We really could have done. And it's probably something for next year, next winter after we do all our sales. Purely, I mean, it's no specific reason, but you know, we want to keep a little bit of cash flow for the rest of the year. And also, we've got 2 brand new tractors, so it seemed, you know, we bought a new tractor. We replaced our John Deere with a brand new John Deere. And yeah, it's only so big you can go. I mean, the fields that you have at Calmsden require big equipment. Unfortunately, it is a British map. So on British maps, the big equipment you're talking about is sort of the mid-size. And I think we are pushing the limits of what truly would be acceptable. And yeah, I'm not ready to get rid of this Massey yet. I must admit. I know we got it second hand, and it's almost got 50 hours on it already. But I do like it a lot. We've still got our old Massey as well. That's still sat round at Field 12 in its little Field 12 shed. Along with our old Kloss harvester that's round there as well. They do a solid little job. They really do. Although that 8R it's a very pretty tractor. And it came, it came about at a peculiar time, really, because I never intended to replace our old John Deere. I mean, in fact, here's a little secret. What I was going to do with the John Deere this year, after I repair and repainted it, is I was actually looking to put dual wheels on the back. I thought that it would look really cool. I mean, that is the only reason it was prosthetics. That's what the plan was with it. But because even after buying our Kloss tractor, we still had way over £1 million. And I suppose, like everyone, this is a let's play. So if you've got money, you can spend it. Why not? So we did. We replaced our John Deere. I think we got a new seeder as well. It's a second-hand seeder, but yeah, we got a new one. Haven't used it yet. I'd imagine we'll be using it soon, though. Oh wow, the size of that swath drop there. It's like a chunky one. So I think we're getting more bales this time round than we did on the previous cut. Really is a good amount of bales there. Definitely getting a load of bales off this field, more than I thought we would with this particular cut, but you know, we're not going to argue with that. It's all cash to the pocket. As soon as we fill up all the bale capacities, we will be storing grass again. Won't be as big as last year, because last year we did have a few 100,000 run over from the year previous, so it kind of helped our finance figures there. I find it quite a weird contrast today, to be honest. I'm sitting here baling this grass swath in -3 conditions with snow falling in the middle of June for some unknown reason. Yet I'm sat obviously at home with the sun beaming outside and it being a mild 16 degrees centigrade, and we are in April. Shows you the contrast there. Gotta love the animation, the way it wraps the bales. Like, the animation on things like that have just been touched up so well in 22 compared to 19. That John Deere worker's done brilliantly, to be honest. Normally a lot of that gets missed right towards the end. They just don't want to do it. Here we go, last little strip. This is our last little strip. And get this bit done, finally baled up, get these put away, and that'll be done. We'll leave the bales in situ again until the next cut. That seems to be... It seems to be the way we like to do things. We're just weird. But yeah, we leave them in situ rather than disturbing it. Let it solidify and ferment in those bales, and then we'll get them put over there the next time we do a grass cut in this field. So I might get one more bale off of this then. Oh, slight little patches everywhere. We'll pick a few bits up so we can get one of these to turn into a bale. Pretty certain there was a strip at the top here somewhere. It's only a small strip, but it might work in our favour. Go get this back, washed up, popped away. Yes, I always find that this is probably the best way to drive, especially on Calmsden, but pretty much anywhere. So the reason I say especially on Calmsden, because if you're driving outside the cabin, third person mode if you like, the chances are you're not going to see it once you go under the trees. I mean, the mass is very dirty, but for some reason the old fast baler, when you do a grass cut, and half get dirty. But it cleans so quickly, as you can see there. Yeah. There we go. Here comes the fun part, trying to get it in one go without having to readjust. Nope, not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. You can see where we're aiming for. Doesn't mean we're gonna get it. It just veers off at the last minute and then you got to re-straighten. That's good enough. Let's get the mower back. get it home. Crash while I'm at it. Wait. Oh, I think I just ran over a deer. Oh dear. Oh dear, I just ran over a deer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we are. Doesn't really need to clean this one too badly. And it keeps us all happy. So we'll keep it clean. Clean as we can get it. There we go. Now comes the fun part. Getting it in. There we go, that's that bit done. Got some more eggs to take around. Let's get that dropped off. Didn't work, did it? Still no. There we go. We needed to do some feeding of the animals. I'll lose my voice there. Let's jump straight back in the landy. Oh, let's get the next lot in. Ready, 300 litres. You're not going to take that last little bit. Pick up some chick feed. That'll make you little ones happy. There we go. Right. What we do is we quickly shut everything up for the afternoon. We're going to pop over to the village. Alright, we're going to pop over to the village, just check our productions over there. See how things are going. And we're going to use a sneaky entrance this time. We're going to take our pathway out here. Oh, hold on. We've got a new gateway, haven't we? I forgot about that. It's here somewhere. Slam the brakes, slam the brakes. There it is. Our new gated entrance. I like it. Right, our production chains are at the top and, well, kind of the top and the bottom. got nothing in the spinnery yet. We've got to get some wool over to here at some point. Right. Have we got any more oil coming? No more has spawned. So we must be out of oil. No active productions. Okay, yeah, we're out of the oil. And that is sunflower. So, yeah, nothing new there. We can sell that eventually. The flower power. So look what we got here. 65,000 litres of barley, 216 litres of flour, and that's being sent straight over to the bakery, I guess. Let's have a look at our production chain, shall we? The lettuce is out of solid fertiliser as well. Okay, I'll do that in a mo. It's distributing, so we need to check out the bakery. Yeah, everything looks working beautifully. So yeah, until next time, I've been Matty G. You've been brilliant as always. And this has been our Calmsden playthrough series. Big episode 50. Which turned out to be just a big grass cut. So until next time, as always, peace out.